First drill we're going to do is we're going to do our catch drills. When we're doing our catch drills, you're going to go 15 each. But what I really want you to focus on is how quick can I get to palm up? Okay? How quick can I catch it palm up? Because a lot of times what's happening to you guys is if you go and swing and catch, you'll catch and your hands are around it. I really want you to focus on catching palm up. I don't want you to toss it up then catch it. I just want you to drop and now you're going to catch it. When you finish your catch, you're going to catch right at about your chest level. Okay? Quick. Catch it palm up and you're going to kind of work up and go get it. Boom, work up. See how my hand kind of really works up and through. Now when we're doing the backhand, you're going to take your right hand for righties, your left hand for lefties. You're going to drop and then you're going to scrape through it. Okay? You see how my hand is working up and my palm is facing towards the pitcher. What I don't want to see is it come around your body. I want you to work straight through that pitcher. Straight through, up over that pitcher's head. All right? You're going to give me 15 each. 15 each. 15 with my top hand, 15 with my bottom. Really making sure that you're working up and over that pitcher's head. Focus on that top hand, catching palm up, out in front of you. Working up over the pitcher's head. Really focus on working up and over that pitcher's head. Up and over it. Up and over it. Catching with that top hand, palm up. That bottom hand is going to work fingers down and through the pitcher. So know what we're trying to do. Top hand, palm up. Bottom hand, fingers down, palm up and over that pitcher's head. Every swing, you have to think about it. Don't take a pitch off. So we're going to go, I'm going to give you a drill. You're going to go 10 of that drill, 10 regular. And then we'll meet again. 10 of that drill and then 10 regular. And then we'll meet again. All right? So the first drill that we're going to do. So yesterday we worked hover, right? So my tee is going to be over here. We worked the hover drill. When we talk about hover, it's you're hovering your lead leg just kind of over the ground. So what this is going to do is you're going to be set at a 45-degree angle. Okay? So I'm going to be set at a 45-degree angle, which is open. So my tee is facing this way. And what you're going to do is your right foot, or for righties, your right foot, for lefties, your left. So your toe is going to be facing the pitcher. Okay, so do y'all see my back toe? It's going to be facing the pitcher. And what's going to happen is you're going to hover around. So you see how I'm going to work around this hip. I'm going to hover around that hip. You see that? So my toe's facing the pitcher, and I'm really going to work around this hip. So I'm going to work around, and then I'm through. Okay? So, when I talk about hover, it's slow to fast. I want you to really try to feel everything rotating around your rear hip. The more that I can rotate around my rear hip, the more bat speed, the more power I'm going to generate. So, toe to the pitcher, I'm going to be opened at an angle. I'm going to really rotate around. If you notice too, I've got to pull. When I pull, that creates stretch, right? So when I get here, rotate around. I'm going to pull my upper half. So I'm going to feel it all through my booty, feel it through my hamstrings. Hover, pull, pull, pull. Now I'm through. Okay? So I'm here. I'm going to hover around my rear hip, and then I'm going to drive through. All right? So what we're really focused on is really feeling the stretch between my rear hip and my upper half, really feeling it through my hamstrings and really feeling rotation around my rear hip. All right? So give me 10 45-degree hover drills and 10 regular. Hover. So make sure you start at an angle and then hover around that rear hip. Start at an angle. It's going to feel weird. You're going to feel the stretch in your rear hip. Good. Angle. Good. Feel that angle. I need y'all to bring your front leg all the way around. Bring your front leg all the way around your rear hip. Really feel that rear hip. Really feel that rear hip. Good. Hey, Amira. Good. Start open at a 45. So, no. 45, like when I talk about that, is your feet are open to a 45-degree angle right here. So see how I'm open? And then I'm going to go slow turn and then through. So you can probably put your foot about right there. There you go. And then really rotate around that rear leg. Go ahead and tip. Start and tip. That way it's easier. There you go. Hover slow around your rear hip. There you go. Now to start over. There you go. Feel the balance. Hey, no, you're good. So you've got to feel where do you put pressure on the ground. Remember, you have a triangle in your foot. You go on the, no. You should have a triangle in your foot in order to maintain balance on your rear leg. You have 2 spots at the top of your foot and you have your heel. And those pressure points have to be even in order for you to maintain on that rear leg. Push against the ground. There you go. Better, good. That we did, we started at a 45 and we hovered. So what we're going to do right here, we're not going to angle at all, but it's going to be a little bit different. So we're going to say that my pitcher is over here for my righties. What we're going to do is we're going to start with our feet together. What I want us to do, for real, you can't hear me?
Oh, now I can, but you're frozen.
Can you see me?
You're glitchy, but... Yes.
Okay, so y'all look at me. When I'm here, my feet are going to be together. I'll show y'all my feet in a minute. My feet are together. What I want you to do is you're going to get into your stance, all right? I want you to pull front shoulder back, turn it down, and that's how your upper half's going to be. I'll show you the lower half in a minute. So my pitcher's over there, okay? I'm going to turn my shoulder, I'm going to turn it down, and then I'm going to whip it through. All right? Here's what the lower half is going to look like. Okay? So my feet are together. I'm going to turn my upper half. I'm going to lower my shoulder. I'm going to hover. And then I'm going to go through. Notice my lead leg. Watch my lead leg. I'm going to turn my upper half. I'm going to turn my front shoulder in. Look at my toe. You see that toe kind of turn? If you notice, watch my hip. So when I turn my lead toe in, what does it do to my hip? It's going to rotate the rear hip, right? And that's where we're going to generate power. So I'm going to turn the upper half. I'm going to turn your front shoulder down. I'm going to turn this foot in. And then I'm going to fire through. All right? So, couple things that I want y'all to work on. We're going to turn the upper half. I'm going to stretch the upper half. I'm going to turn the lead shoulder down and in. And then I'm going to hover the toe, the lead toe, towards the catcher. And then I'm going to fire through. Does that make sense? So the 3 key points. Turn the upper half. Front shoulder down and in. Turn your lead leg, toes, towards the catcher. And then fire through. All right, you've got 10 of those and 10 regular. 10 of those and 10 regular. All right, here we go. First, turn your upper half first. Then shoulder goes down and in. And then that toe points towards the catcher. Really feel the rear hip socket. Turn that upper half. Front shoulder in. Good. Good. 3 different motions. 3 different motions. Turn the upper half. Front shoulder in. And then toe to the catcher. I want you guys to do it in 3 different motions too. You don't have to rush through it. Turn the upper half, front shoulder down, toe to the catcher. And those three, that's the sequence. Good. Great job. Okay, so stand up straight and just turn before you take your front shoulder in. So I want 3 movements. Turn your upper half, shoulder down, now hover the foot. Slow, yes. Stand straight up. Yeah, you can go ahead and tip. Turn. Good. Okay, so what we're going to work on right here is really stretching through here. So one thing that tends to happen when we go and we lose power is this hip, my rear hip, never separates from my shoulder right here. So a lot of times, if you look, this hip and this shoulder go together. What we want is we want this hip to separate right there. So now I have a scap pull, and now I'm kind of poking. Am I good? And I'm rotating around that hip. So, what we're going to do is you're going to start with your feet together. And I want you to rotate, 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 and fire. Okay? I want you to feel your entire back muscles through your booty and down to your hamstrings. So I'm right here. I want to pull. Feel the stretch. Once I feel it in my back and through my hamstring, now I want you to see how long you can hold that while you go out. Does that make sense? How long can you hold that tension? Okay, so I'm going to get here. I'm going to turn. How long can I hold this? Hold, 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 fire. Right? How long can I hold that tension? How long can I hold that stretch? All right? So start straight. Turn till you feel the stretch. Hold the stretch, fire. All right? The longer that you can hold that tension while your hip is pulling everything, have, the higher bat speed that you're gonna have. You want your rear hip to pull everything through, okay? Your rear hip is gonna pull everything through, okay? So you're gonna go stretch and holds, and then 10 regular, all right? 10, turn, hold that stretch, hold it, fire, all right? 10 and 10. 10 stretch and hold, 10 regular. How long can you hold that stretch? Really feel your rear hip pulling everything. Your rear hip is gonna pull everything through. Yes, feet together, feet together. Start with your feet together. Turn your upper half to a stretch. Over-exaggerate the turn in your upper half. Over-exaggerate the turn in your upper half. How long can you hold that? How long? How long can you hold it before your rear hip pulls everything through? Rear hip is going to pull everything through. So start with your feet together. Start with your feet together. Feet together. Turn your upper half. How long can you hold that stretch? How long can you hold that stretch? So get two different motions. Stand upright and then turn down. Upright, just turn at your hips, don't turn down. Don't turn down. Just turn. Yes, just like that. Now turn down. And then now snap it. Okay, so here's my bat, right? You're going to hold directly in the middle. So see how much I have off of that bat right there? You're going to hold directly in the middle. And what I want you guys to feel is this knob going straight up, okay? This knob is going to initiate forward and up. What tends to happen, and this happens to us a lot of times when we're slow. So if my hand speed is slow, if my bat speed is slow, I have no command of this barrel. You've got to snap that barrel through, right? So if this knob stays down, 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 what's my barrel doing? Nothing, right? It's doing nothing. Your barrel is your speed. If your barrel does nothing behind you, then you're not generating any speed. So it's gonna start down here. Snap this up and forward, boom. Snap it up and forward, hard, all right? That's what I want you to think. I want you to think down, up, get in circle. You might want to take your blast off on this drill and then put it back on for regular because it'll kind of hurt your scores a little bit. All right, so give me 10, hold in the middle, and 10 regular. You can put it back on when you do regular. Really focus on snapping the knob up hard. A knob up and forward. Really snap. I want it quick. Up and forward. Hey, I need you to be quicker on that snap. Quicker on that snap. Good. Knob goes up. The quicker that you can get your knob up, the quicker your bat speed's gonna be. If your knob doesn't go up quick, your bat speed's not gonna be quick. You gotta initiate that barrel. Command the barrel. Command that barrel. Snap it up. Snap it up. Up. Good. Good. Snap it up. Come on. How quick can I get it up there? How quick can I get it up? Good, good. Kind of take the knob off of your elbow. So go through it slow and your knob should go off of that elbow. Yep. You might want to, you're going to jam yourself, I feel like. No? Maybe scoot back that way just a tiny bit. There you go. Knob's going to come off of that elbow. But out in front, yeah. You have your blast on, you know. So, we're going to go to leg kicks, okay? So, we're going to do our big leg kick. But what I want to see on this leg kick, if here's my rear hip, right? When I go to bring my leg here, I want my rear hip. Let's see if y'all can kind of see this. So you see, so let's say my picture's over here. My picture's in front of me here. When I bring this leg up, do you see what that PVC pipe does? See how it turns? Oh, of course. Can you see me now? Can y'all see me? Can you see me?
Yeah, you're good.
I'm good? Okay. So if you see everybody see my PVC pipe? Can everybody see that? So look, when you go to leg kick, look what this PVC pipe does. It's gonna rotate around this rear hip, right? Watch it. See that PVC pipe? See how it's gonna rotate? My left booty cheek faces the pitcher. Lefties. Okay, y'all just kind of listen as I go. Righties, your left booty cheek faces the pitcher. So the biggest thing is I want you to act like you have a PVC pipe across your hip. When you go, I want that PVC pipe to turn and then fire around. You want that PVC pipe to turn and then fire. All right? So you're going to give me 10 leg swings and 10 regular. 10 leg swings, 10 regular. Really think that you have that PVC pipe. You're going to turn that PVC pipe and then you're going to flip it around. All right? 10 and 10, 10 and 10. Over-exaggerate those hips. You got a PVC pipe. I need you to turn it. Get in that rear hip. You got a PVC pipe. You got to turn that PVC pipe. There you go. Good. Turn it more. Righties, your left booty cheek is facing that pitcher. Let's get it going. Turn and fire. Turn and fire. There you go. Good. Good. There you go. Turn it. Fire. All right, here we go. Here we go. Turn and fire. Turn and fire. Good. Over-exaggerate that PVC pipe. So really get in the rear hip turn. Leg up. So when you're doing this leg kick, I want you to try to swing it. So it's leg swings. So it's going to be like a swing, not just like a knee up. I want you to swing that leg. Leg swings. Swing that leg. Turn in your rear hip. There you go. Almost looks like you're jamming yourself because you're never getting your hands. What we're going to do here is we're going to take regular cuts But what I want us to feel, okay, is what we call a deep whoosh, okay? If you have like a net, or if you have, you know, something and you throw it, you can kind of hear that shh sound. You know what I'm talking about? Well, we want to hear that sound back here from our barrel. We don't want to have our here. Okay, if I'm here, I'm not going to have as much of bat speed. So we want our whoosh, our shh, back here, right? So I've got to snap back here. If I pull, and then snap, all my bat speed's gone. Now I'm hearing the whoosh up here. Does that make sense? I want my whoosh back here. I want to generate quickness back here. If I was to take video of you guys, and I want your bat going so fast back here that it's blurred out. I want to see a good visual of connection, but I want to see a blur back here. And the only way I'm going to see a blur behind you is if you really snap behind you. Snap behind. Snap your top hand behind you instead of pulling and snapping at contact. Does that make sense? So we're going to go really on the first 10. I want you just to try to visualize and hear a whoosh behind you. How do I get that whoosh? How do I get that blur behind me? And then you're going to give me your last set of 10 just focused on bat speed. Okay? So try to snap behind you on your first 10. Really try to get whoosh behind and not pull. Snap it behind you. All right? So 10, getting whoosh behind. 10, I want you to try to freaking hit your bow net down. All right? First 10, focused on the whoosh. Second 10, you're knocking your bow net down. All right? Last 20 right here. Come on. Let's generate some bat speed. I want to see that blur behind you. If my bat's going slow behind me, it's going to go slow at contact. Bat speed is generated before you make contact. Bat speed is generated before you make contact. Blur it out behind you. Blur it out. Snap it behind. Snap it behind. Blur it out. Blur it out behind you. Blur it out. Good. Good. Nice job, ladies. Come on, blur it out behind. I want you to really snap behind you.